sleep. Oh, thanks.
Cheers.
Oh, I feel like flipping Cinderella. Set the clock's chiming 8 and not midnight.
What time are you working?
Until dinner time, so time for a couple of hours, Kim.
Oh, hold on a sec, mate. And you really want to go to sleep?
Well, it'd mean the night was over.
Right, get back in.
What?
Champagne breakfast. Set you up better for the day than a couple of hours kip. And after last night, I can afford it.
You're mad.
Yep.
Where are we going?
Back into Manchester, please, mate.
Oh, how much money? How much money have we got to spend?
Plenty.
Can't remember it.
Oh, you don't get it, do you? She lied.
I'd like to see Mike. I'll tell him you're here. Visitor for you. Hi.
What do you want? A pint? Well, how do you think I feel with you wanting half the business?
Look, I'm leaving all that to my solicitor. I don't want to argue about it now. So, how are you keeping?
I'm fine. And I'm busy.
You look tired.
That's probably because I lie awake at night worrying about how to keep this business afloat when you and your solicitor have finished carving bits off me.
Well, it's a pity you didn't care as much about keeping your marriage afloat. Sorry, I didn't come here for a round.
Then what did you come here for?
See if we could talk.
About what?
Oh, don't be like that, Mike.
I really am very busy.
Well, maybe another time on neutral territory.
Football game? On no man's land?
No, I thought more a meal somewhere one night.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, why not?
Fine.
Now you're here, would you like to look through the safe, see I'm not stashing any money away?
Sorry I interrupted.
Yeah, well, you just take care of yourself.
Yeah. You too.
She was so brazen. Taxis at that time of the morning. Heaven knows where they'd been.
Well, that I can't criticise her for. A night out that ends at breakfast time. Sounds like heaven to me.
Well, she's still married.
Since when did that stop anyone behaving badly?
Anyway, you don't see her and Nick getting back together again, do you? Heaven forbid.
Well then, let her get on with it. And be pleased he's getting her out of his life.
You never get some people out of your life, even when you think you've got rid of them.
Talking of which, been invited to Kevin's party tonight.
But Martin's on late, so I don't think I'll bother.
Well, in that case, do you fancy popping round? Makes me feel less guilty about opening a bottle of wine.
I'd love to. I'll get my mum to babysit. Does it bother you? Kevin and Alison setting up home round the corner?
No, of course not. Wouldn't mind if it was Timbuktu, though.
So, you had a good time?
Oh, fantastic. Never really knew what he saw in a casino before, but then when he started doubling his money time after time, it was brilliant.
You will be OK to work?
Yeah, of course I will. You're not mad at me, are you?
Mad, no. Jealous, yes. It's been ages since I've been out all night and come straight to work the next day. I'm just glad to see you smiling after all that divorce nonsense.
Smiling? I am laughing. I told my dear mother-in-law that her precious son could have his divorce. It's just going to cost him £5,000.
Did what?
Well, you said I could make him wait 5 years.
Yeah, but it might not suit you to wait that long. Never mind him.
Oh, well, think I'm due a payout after keeping him all last year. So £5,000 and I'll call it quits.
And what did Gail say to that?
Dunno. She just sat there with her gob wide open like one of them things you throw balls in at the fair. Now, my only regret is not being able to see the golden boy's face when she tells him how much it's going to cost him.
Yeah.
Hey up, 2 happy women. Means there's a bloke suffering somewhere. 1 black coffee.
And don't you go breathing on the punters, will you? I don't want them legless before they've even had a drink.
Morning.
Morning, Louise.
Here, this came for you this morning. It's from hospital.
It's an appointment for the angiogram. It's a week today.
So you couldn't hear out then?
Well, no, not really.
No raised voices then? They'd have been arguing with a bullword. Yeah, but what was she doing there then?
Why? What's going on?
Alma went in to see Baldwin, and Janice reckons they're going to get back together. Well, at least if they were, our jobs would be safe.
It'd be lovely if they could get back.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Hey, was Linda anywhere? Just got her a pint in.
I think she said something about having to see a man.
Well, I thought you'd gone with the others.
You didn't say she was coming.
Who? Alma? I didn't know.
What did she want?
She just wanted to tell me that all the divorce stuff had gone to the solicitor.
And she came in to tell you that.
That's what she said. Why, what is your problem?
I thought you two weren't talking.
Well, we're not.
Didn't look like that.
She came to see me. I didn't ask her.
There's nothing you're not telling me.
No. Believe you me, it's better if we're amicable. It could save me a fortune if she doesn't want to turn this whole thing into a war.
Could save you a lot more if you got back together.
Yeah, it could. But that's not gonna happen. Trust me.
Maxine, remind me again what your father does.
He's a haulage contractor.
Well, I think Fred's capable of socially acceptable behaviour at a soiree with a lorry driver.
I know, but if he goes on about his day at the abattoir, I swear the next time he's there, it's going to be from a cow's point of view.
Look, why don't you run off and have your lunch, sweetheart? And you said you were going to get some beers in for your dad.
Oh, yeah, and some mints for afters. Oh, is this what married life's going to be like?
I think you're asking the wrong people.
I'm sorry. Bye.
Bye, love. Bye. She's been like that all morning.
Young love, eh?
I still don't know why I had to go and see him.
Well, it's just that I feel that everything's been taken out of our hands. I mean, if we could talk, just me and Mike, like we always have done, then I'd know if he meant it.
I don't think he fell into bed with that Julia woman by mistake.
Yes, but I can't be sure, Audrey, and, well, I'll not know until I talk to him again.
Come on. It's natural to feel like this, honestly, to be frightened. But I'm telling you, if Mike's nice to you, it's only because he's trying to diddle you out of what is rightfully yours in the divorce settlement.
Oh, I don't know, Audrey. No, there was something. I mean, he did agree to have a meal with me. Might not be too late.
Cheers.
There you go.
Hey, this place is a bit different from when we lived here, isn't it? You and Alison have made it all right.
Yeah? Oh, thanks very much.
Good at putting your foot in it, aren't you?
What have you said?
I tried to get my dad to take his belt to me this morning.
Hey? No, I was just asking him to let us service his car. It's got bonding with the customers. I've read about it.
Yeah, well, you're more like to service mine than his. Or you were.
Nice going, Tyrone. Good job you're a mechanic, not a salesman.
Did you see everybody's faces when Alma Baldwin turned up today?
Not really, no.
Dead shocked they were. You didn't seem surprised, though.
Well, she is his wife.
They're separated, talking through solicitors.
I haven't said a word, I promise.
Good, because we both know what Mike's like, and he's not someone you want mad at you.
Excuse me. If Alma had known about you, then they would have been rowing. But everybody who were watching them, you know, from body language and that, reckons that they were having a friendly chat.
Like two people who want to sort stuff out. Get back together, even.
Is everything all right, Amy?
Yeah, of course. Couldn't be better. But perhaps that's just the romantic in me, Elinda. Come on, right.
Kevin tells me you're doing really well as a mechanic, if not a diplomat.
That right?
You're okay, yeah?
Oh, can I have a rise then?
Give over. Give you more money. You spend it on booze and birds.
Nah, I'd get myself some walls, save stossing at Marcus's. Somewhere like this would do me. Well, just about.
Yeah. Are you all right?
Me, why?
You've been in a right mood all day.
That boyfriend of yours isn't giving you the runaround.
Oh, there was a man born who dared do that. You should have brought him tonight.
It's not his scene now.
How come we've never seen him? No, I'm sure she's making him up, so she don't look a right saddle.
Yeah, that's right. She's married to a no-hoper like Les who sponges off her, and I'm the saddle.
Hey, you can tell where Maxine gets her looks from. I say you can tell who she takes after. Always take a gander at the mother, Ashley. See what you're getting in for long term.
And having met Ashley's mum, I can see where he gets his sweet nature from.
I'll do the honours. Beer, Derek.
Oh, twist me arm.
Doreen, my dear, don't tell me. Gin and tonic.
He's got your measure, love.
Just a small one, then. So, Beryl, what do you do?
I work at Bloom's, garden centre up on Oak Hill Road.
Been there. Nice.
Being outside in all weathers takes its toll on the complexion, I see. Still, we can do wonders nowadays.
Maxine's mum sells makeup.
Cosmetics consultant, Ashley, please.
Doreen, you promised no shop talk.
It's not shop talk. It's just two girls chatting. I reckon your Ashley's dropped lucky with our Maxine.
I'm sure she's just as happy with our Ashley and all.
I know I'm biased, but I've always said that my lass could have the pick.
Oh, I'm surprised nobody got there before Ashley.
Sounds like it's going really well. So glad Fred's on his best behaviour.
She's got such taste, that girl of yours.
Gail, honey, nice to see you.
To cheer you up.
Oh, thank you, they're lovely.
Oh. I hope you don't mind. I've started before you. I really needed a drink tonight. Good job I brought this, then. Thanks to the lovely Leanne. I need a drink every bit as much as you do. What a pair we are, eh? Here's to next year being much better than this year.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. So, how come you're sharing this with me and not your bloke from the market?
Danny? He's not my bloke.
You like him, though?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to get involved with anybody else.
Nothing stopping you enjoying yourself.
I think I've forgotten what enjoying yourself is.
Exactly.
And, well, you know, Rosie playing up. Just don't have the time or the energy.
Oh, go on, Sally, enjoy yourself.
I think I might have blown it now anyway. I've told him... Well, I've given him the brush off.
Well, that's all right. You're playing hard to get. Make him try even harder. Invite him round for a drink one night when Kevin's got the girls. Oh, go on, Sally, go for it.
Oh, I don't know, Gail.
Yes, you do. Here's to going for it. Why not? What have you got to lose?
It's just, oh...
Kevin's got Alison.
I know, but...
Well,
going through all that again, just...
Oh, Sally, go on, I'll tell you how to do it. As if I know. It'd be good fun, though.
Grand meal, this, Maxine.
You'll have to watch the pounds, Ashley. Good cooking and contentment. Dangerous combination.
Hey, being well upholstered is not necessarily a bad thing, especially for a master butcher.
I reckon Ashley's one of those lucky devils, though. Eat what he wants, not put on a pound.
Yes, he clearly takes after you in that, Beryl.
Well, I'm going to have to watch the calories because I don't want to start bursting out in the seams in my wedding dress.
You'll have nothing to worry about. You look gorgeous in a bin bag.
If that's your way of making me economise.
Now, that's one word we're not going to hear between now and the wedding. Economise.
We've set aside a tidy little sum. I can't tell you how much we've been looking forward to this day.
I've already spent it in my head. Narrowboat on the Leeds Liverpool. Now, if you two live in sin, you could have holiday on it.
Don't let him kid you, Beryl. He's been spoiling our Maxine all her life. I bet you were the same with Ashley.
Never was one for wanting much, Ashley.
No, I won't have you spending money on Maxine. Not if you get more pleasure out buying yourself a canal boat, Mr. Heavey.
Oh, he wouldn't, Ashley. No pleasure at all.
No, no pleasure at all.
I think this is going to be a grand day. I can feel it in my water. A toast to the bride and groom.
To the bride and groom.
Hey, can you hear that?
What in particular? The general party hubble?
No, the distant sound of wedding bells.
Oh, I see, yes. Well, not everybody is the romantic that you are, Hayley. For some of them, just living together is quite enough.
Such an old grouch sometimes. Alison, you've got to go.
You are?
Woman in love, there's an aura.
That's just because it's so stuffy in here. She's sweating cobs like the rest of us.
Tell me, Linda, does it come natural, or do you have to work at it?
You are?
This gratuitous nastiness, I mean, is that natural?
Who are you to talk to me about natural when you marry a fella? I'm off. See you.
Thanks.
You've got to stand up to bullies.
And how do you know that she's not going to go back to Mr. Baldwin now and tell him that I know about them?
Sorry.
Rosie, what are you doing here? Come on.
You won't get up after this. You're missing anyway. Yeah, she's still saying it.
I found an extra guest wandering outside. See you later.
How did you get here?
I couldn't sleep. I wanted to come to the party.
Oh, where's your mummy?
Drinking wine with Gail.
I bet she don't even know.
Are you all right, Poppy? You must be freezing. Do you want a drink of anything?
You've never married then, Fred?
Indeed I have. Great institution is marriage. But who wants to live in an institution?
Well, I think it's wonderful that Maxine and Ashley are getting wed. I mean, I wouldn't want any grandchildren of mine to grow up with the tag of you-know-what.
I don't think it matters so much these days.
Well, let's talk of grandchildren now. We've not even got married yet.
When were you thinking of?
Sooner better. There's no point in waiting, ma'am.
I think you should give us time to plan it properly. If you rush it, you'll only have tongues wagging. You know what our Valerie's like. And I'm not having her saying a word against you.
It's worse than the United Nations, this.
Joy of a big family, Fred.
It's got to be done right. You don't know what it's like not having children yourself. You get very protective.
Fred knows all about that, Mum. He's really looked after Ashley.
Maybe so, but it's not the same as when it's your own.
That's precisely why I do know, Doreen, my dear.
Uncle Fred.
See, Ashley, they're going to be a family they've a right to know.
Fred, please.
Ashley here, fine lad that he is the fruit of my loins.
Does he mean what I think he means?
That's right. He's my son.
But you're his sister.
Yes, but...
Oh, my God. Maxine, did you know about this?
Mum, yes, I was...
Isn't it against the law?
Sorry, ma'am. Beryl's not my natural mother. But she brought me up.
Oh, well, that's a relief, isn't it?
It's a strange state of affairs.
Anyone for another drink?
I think brandy's all round might be wise, Fred.
I thought you were out dancing the night away with Kevin and Alison.
Wasn't enjoying myself. Your fault.
Why?
You've spoilt me, haven't you?
Is that a complaint?
No, anything but. I just couldn't stand listening to Janice and Ailey and them prattling on. I kept thinking about you, alone, ironing shirts. So I've come to take you away from all this.
What do you mean?
Let's go out for a meal or a drink or something.
Oh,
there's a late-night film show on. Probably something mucky.
Yeah, some other time. I mean, as you can see,
You can leave then, Mike.
No, not really. Anyway, I'm a bit knackered.
Well, let's stay here and have a drink.
After I finish that lot, I promised myself a nice long soak. Before you offer to scrub my back, no thank you.
I do a great soapy massage.
Yeah, I bet you do. You can show me some other time.
Suit yourself. I'll go then. Have you heard anything else from the missus?
No.
So you still don't know why she turned up?
I've already told you.
Right, I'll see you.
So, you promise you won't say anything about Fred and Ashley?
And I was worried about your Auntie Val thinking you might be pregnant.
He didn't mean shock you. Uncle Fred's mouth sometimes too speeds out of his brain.
He still calls him Uncle Fred.
So will we, Doreen. Every family's got its secrets.
If you're going to raise the subject about Mervyn again...
What about him?
Maxine, we've enough to worry about with the wedding, without any other things.
You've been very generous.
Right, bye-bye.
See ya.
See ya.
What? What? I only wanted to welcome him into family. What?
Flip it. 2, 3. Flip it. 1. See how high yours can go. 1, 2, 3.
Flip it. What do you think you're doing?
I'm staying here.
Oh, you can't. Come on, shine me up like this.
Well, leave her, Sal. She's dead upset.
Oh, for goodness sake, Kevin, can't you see she's playing us off against each other?
All right, so what are we going to do? The party's ruined.
Don't blame me.
Look, let her stay here tonight. She was coming over tomorrow anyway.
Kevin, in that case, she's won.
All right. You try taking her out now. You think she's not going to play up in front of an audience?
Your father says you can stay here tonight. But don't think you're going to get away with this. And don't you ever, ever put me through this again.